Holy smokes, holy smokes. Oh, holy smokes. All right. It should be loading up. There we go. Any going. We are good to go. Hello. Hello, welcome in. Oh, greetings, welcome. Hope everything is well. Hope everyone's doing well. You're gonna play some more Mass Effect tonight. Alright, I like this theme a little bit though. I mean, it's not as good as the original one. Obviously, the original one's nostalgic, but um, um, where did we leave off? Did I stream last night? I think I did do a stream last night, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did, because we had to go help the scientists. Yeah. Okay, so let's go help the Havarl scientist.
Hey, off to the cargo bay if you need anything.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to...
Ooh, that's sick looking, but I don't have enough coin to learn how to make this. There's too much. There's too much to do. So this gets overwhelming sometimes. So with the research and the data and the upgrades and this and that, it's split into too much crap.
Biodiversity and the waterfalls. We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Or someone.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Alright, we'll check that in a little bit. It's just, like, here's what I mean. So, it's a fun game so far, don't get me wrong. I am enjoying it. But, like, here, so you go here, okay, you have to do research and development. So, research gives you like new blueprints and augmentations. So it like gives you the base of it. And then development is the upgrades. But in order to do any of this crap, for research you have to acquire Milky Way research data, or Helios research data, or Remnant research data. So you're just basically walking around scanning crap all the time. But then once you get it, then you can come in here and you can, you can research a rifle, and get this and try and, see Super Assault Rifle 2 and 3 and 4 and, I just, sometimes it's just overwhelming. This looks kind of cool though. Let's go with this. Okay, so see, so I researched that. Okay, so we like crafted it. Now, if I want to go to development, like this is to build other weapons, but you have to have see all these materials. This is materials required, and then this is optional. That's optional. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of it's like too much. Like, that's what I'm running now is that one, but I don't care about that. I guess let's try and see if we can make some armor. Yeah, I don't have enough crap for any of this stuff, so we're just going to roll with that weapon we have there that I just crafted. So we're going to Havarl.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
And I hate that I have to travel there. I wish we could just take it in right from where we were instead of having to like do this travel to the spot just to get these minerals. Alright, so we need to go to that one. Aya. I think we have to go here. Skip all that. Wait, no, this is the planet we were just at. Oh my ass, dude. We need to go to like a different. We need to go to cluster map. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Meet the resistant on Void. The world is crashing around and this man's streaming. Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Got absolutely rinsed today. Not one. Between... Let's see, between the... What was yesterday?
I'm picking up something.
What was yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys I picked yesterday. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 6 is 16. Plus Judge is 17. 1 out of 17 guys did what they needed to do. 1 out of 17. Feels real good. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate.
I'm right there with you. Hi, Breezy. Welcome in. I don't know anything either, man.
Okay, bundle
And
up, people.
you know the crazy part about it all is yesterday I did hours of research, and today I just looked and I just googled the top like 15 guys that have done it this year, and just went with that. Neither one worked. It truly is the most random garbage. That's okay. Thank goodness for stocks. Okay, let's try out our new weapon here, though. At least we got a new weapon. That's pretty cool. Wait, where is it? I don't... Dude, this game's gonna make me mad. I don't understand. Alright, dude, enjoy the melatonin. Enjoy it.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat
I don't
6.
understand. I just unlocked that new rifle. I
Original
just spent the
readings
research on it.
suggest
It's
that
not
has
showing in
breathable
my stuff to
nitrogen-rich
use.
atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property.
That's the girl we're gonna romance as the pilot. Yeah, we're sad, Breezy. It's what it comes down to.
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
SUV. Just can't figure it out.
Whoa!
Oh. No. I mean, yeah, but also she's the other way too.
We're good.
She's
We're
into
good.
us.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
We went and saw Sinners. Highly recommend that movie. Really, really good movie.
Oh, Zuby wasn't kidding about the cold.
Damn, this place is well hidden.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
Not just the weather that's icy then.
What's this? Oh, some iridium?
Peters, I need to warm up for a bit. This cold is cutting through to the bone.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyek when you arrive.
Oh, look,
Extreme cold
Otani
is
did it.
detected, Pathfinder.
That's
I understand.
that's one, you guys. I got one right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Yeah.
Solid setup here.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
This operation's bigger than I thought.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
You're the alien Jarl brought. A possible asset, he says. We've allowed you into our base at his request.
And look how
I am
pixely
Andromeda Zeal.
her suit looks.
Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Go now. I have other things to attend to.
Okay. Speak to the lookouts. Place is massive.
But I brought the snacks last time.
And I...
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Stop it, Beniska. The commander sent word. We knew they were coming. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Okay, so why can't I swap out this for the one that I just unlocked? And the one I just did the research on does more damage too. This is stupid. I don't get it. Yeah, you can only have like one at a time, but I should still be able to switch to the rifle. Like when I go here, see how it's not on the list on the left, it's just the Matic and that's it? And I just spent a ton of research credit, or whatever you want to call it, on one of them. That's really annoying.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Oh, how you liking Days Gone? I've never played it. I think we talked about playing it before.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Do you think I can just drive this off the cliff? Let's try it.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Seriously, Ryder, you didn't bring any music?
I swear
I
I
guess
will
I
turn this
can.
car around.
I did it. No use in taking the long way down. Might as well just fly off the edge.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntress's hunt.
Where am I supposed to be going?
They sabotage. They do
officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Says I can't fast travel. I don't know. See, and now it's telling me to travel to a completely... It's saying travel to Havral, but I am here already. What the Ah, this is confusing. I'm getting annoyed now.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
It's saying I need to go there. That's where the map is showing to go, so I'm just gonna fast travel to it and see what happens. No. I don't understand. This just took us right back to the beginning, where we landed originally.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
So, if we started an outpost here, would we all live in snow forts?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
I am a little bit lost right now. Let me try this again.
Any promise?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Keep hitting the wrong button to boost.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
They're a tough bunch.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
Marco,
Who?
good enough.
I guess we're supposed to go in here?
Activating automation.
Looks like a research station of some sort. Wonder what they're doing out here.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Pathfinder.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons test, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Supposed to talk to someone here?
I sent a team to look at that architect.
Good. Make sure they don't get too close. There could be a remnant nearby. The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I played it. I played it once a
I should
long
probably get going.
time ago when it first
All right,
came
I'll
out.
have another look at my numbers.
It hasn't been bad. There's just some things that are frustrating about it.
Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you.
It's not too
Now, is there
frustrating so
anything
far.
you
It's more so like the mission objectives aren't clear.
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Like this just says go to the
Don't
planet,
anyone
but we're
hear you?
already on the planet
Stupid
doing stuff.
story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
Like, didn't the journal say that? Like, yeah, it says like travel to Havarl, but we're here. That's why I'm so like I'm confused.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll
Someone
about
said
it.
they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, wish I could talk. But I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Like I don't get it. Like, what's the main objective here?
Why, what's that?
Like, you know, I'm on the planet, but what am I doing here? I know we have to take out a cat base. It's not these guys.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it?
Oh, let's keep going towards that base.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
Let's do this!
I didn't even know these were bad guys here. I thought this was allies. Okay, we took out that base, I guess. I mean, this seems like we're going the right way.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive. Ryder, that's a flare. Someone could be in trouble.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Who are you? You don't look like Ket. Join the fight or stay out of the way.
Think that's it.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever trap. Looks like they fell for it.
Are you serious, Ryder? That was a dirty trick and you know it.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
Not really, Richard. Kind of. Once you start, like, learning it and upgrading it, it becomes easier. Like, now that I've upgraded this in my armor, it's like, I can be a lot more aggressive in combat than I was in the beginning of the game. The beginning was rough.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Alright, well, you're welcome for saving your lives. See ya. Yeah, for sure. No.
And there, it ticked over.
What did?
We were promised a prefab homestead exactly this long after exiting Cryo.
We'll get there, won't we, Ryder?
That looks like the entrance over there. I mean, it's freaking massive. Yeah, I do enjoy the conversations at least. Little snow creature. Like all this, I kind of remember this planet, but I don't remember this mission at all.
Got them all. Look, the cat set up camp.
Target down. Clean shot.
Looks clear.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. The ambient temperature is normal.
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around. No way up this mountain. Looks like the cat got here before us.
I miss being able to give directions by what used to be there.
What are you even talking about?
Turn where the chip shop used to be. That's a hometown.
One day, if we do our jobs.
But to put it in like this 4-wheel drive mode for some. Like, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. There's like no indication to anything in this game right now. Like we're just driving across a giant snow planet trying to find like the top of this mountain or something. At some point I might play it. I've heard good things about it.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Oh, we're trying to find a vault here, so we have to do the monoliths. So there's the vault, it looks like, but we need to activate the monoliths first. Ah, okay, so the first one is what, right here to our left?
I can't believe the Nexus exiled so many.
We weren't there.
We are now. Someone's got to fix this mess.
We support that Pathfinder, one job at a time.
Yeah, so we gotta find the inscriptions again around this shit is what we gotta do. Oh great, this one has 3 glyphs. Just what we
Environment
wanted.
check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
Guess we'll have to scan for the rest of these. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
This so far is the worst part of the game, is these stupid glyph stuff. This rinse and repeat on these plants. Oh my god.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Okay. It's like a booster pack. I wouldn't necessarily call it a jet pack. It's like a little booster one, kind of. Alright, so this is, you can't have anything repeat. Oops.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was it.
That one. Can't do that one. So I think there's gotta be this one up here. Then that one would make sense. And this one would make sense. Here we should be able to fill this one out. That looks right. Here. All right. That's not right. So it can't be that, it can't be that, it can't be that. Can't be that. Well, this is like super annoying, this part. I can't. So is this one section? It used to be squares before. So now all this has to be the same, is what it's saying? So which one has the most? This one has 3. This one has 2, 2, 2. Okay. Let's start here. Let's start with this row since 3 of the 5 are already done. So we just have to make sure that whatever's in this row here and here are different than everything else. And that should give us the key to the rest. Okay. So nothing duplicate here, nothing duplicate here, nothing duplicate this way, nothing duplicate that way. And there's also no duplicates of these in this little section here. Okay, so now we have these. We should be able to work our way around by going with, I guess, starting up here. Can't do that symbol, can't do that symbol. This symbol would work. Okay. So that should just leave us with one symbol, which should be this one. And that looks like it works because there's no crossover or anything. Now if we come here, there should be 2 left. 2 symbols left. That's definitely one of them. Can't use that. We can't use that because that's in this section. That's in this section. It's got to be this one. Okay, now that we got these 2 filled out, and work our way around to here. So, could be this symbol. Okay, so we just need one more here. Can't be that one, can't be that one. This could be it. Nope, that's also in that row. That's also in that row. That's also in the row. Okay, so something's goofy here. Yeah, that one could work. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. It can't be that one. So something's not right. Damn it. Wonder what happens if we just keep submitting over and over. And failing it. See what happens.
The interface failed, Pathfinder.
Maybe
It
Sam will
appears
just
that was incorrect.
solve it for us.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect. The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was
this is so difficult because it's so hard to figure out. You have to test like so many different combos to try and get this to work. You know what? Actually, I think we'll start with this one right here, because we have 4 that we can work with. So all 4 that intersect right here. Okay, there's only one symbol it could be. It's this one. Because everything else, there's a symbol of that intersects in this part. So it's this one. That solves it. So it's basically like we're just gonna play 4 corners, or yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So like here, where everything intersects. It can't... Actually, this is the symbol. Because it can't be that. It can't be that. It could maybe be this one. No. I don't think so. Maybe. Let's see. Could be this. But instead, you know what? Let's do this one. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Let's do this one. Okay, could be that. Can't be that. Be that. Could be this. No, it can't be that one. Can't be that one. Okay, so it's definitely this one. Alright. So now, since we have 3 here, can't be that one. Can't be that one. Could be that. Can't be that. Could be that. You could start on either side. So what do we have? 3 here, 3 here. Okay, let's just figure out this one then, because this will be our. There's only one this could possibly be. Not that. It's not that. It's got to be this. And this doesn't repeat anywhere in here or across or up and down. Now that we have that, we should be able to get our last symbol in here, which is this one. Okay, that works. That fills all that out. Then we should be able to get our last symbol here, which would be the arrow. Yep. That doesn't cross over anything. Okay, so now we should be able to get our last symbol in here. Can't be that. Can't be that. Could be this one. That checks out. Yep. Nothing across or up and down. Okay. Easy enough. So now we know it can't be... Let's see, do we have any that's less? Could be this. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Okay, so it's this one then. And then that leaves us with this one. That checks out both ways. Now if we work our way down from here, this one has 2, this one has 2. So we can go, can't be that. Could be that. Nope, it can't be that one. Can't be that one. That one it could be. Can't be that one. Okay, so is that second to last one. So now from here we should be able to figure out these other 2. Just based on what's in this sector, it's got to be this one. And that cross-checks both ways. So now we go here. This is the only symbol it could be. Can't have that, we can't have that, can't have that, we can't have that. It's got to be this one. Now we should be able to put that down here. Can't be that one. This looks like it's the symbol. No repeats either way. Not that. It's not that. Gotta be this one. Okay. Now here, can't be that. Could very well be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. So it's this one. Here, it's not that. Not that. Gotta be this one. No, it can't be that one. Gotta be the G. No, because that's in the same row. Son of a bitch. What's up, GI Robot? I did not go to free comic book day. No, I did not have time today. Did you get anything sweet, though? Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. And it can't be that one. So one of these is goofed up. Something here's not checking out. I'm not sure how this got messed up. I don't see where this goofed. Because this can't be in the same row. These exist and each one of these rows are columns. So something's goofed up here. What's up, Garrus? Hey everyone, we're trying to solve this decryption here. So you guys understand it better. No row or column can have repeating symbols, and also these like quadrants. See these like blue highlights around the symbols? You can't have any duplicates in there either. So I thought we had it, but apparently we don't, because there's a duplicate here. Like this middle one's not going to check out no matter what symbol we use. To reset. I guess the only one we could build off of is this one that has 3 in it to start with, which leaves us only 2 symbols that it could be. It could only be either this symbol or these are the only 2 it could be. Here's the problem. It's hard to tell because like this looks good this way and this looks good that way. Did we fill it out right? Because these could also be... Well, I guess we couldn't flip-flop these because that would make the... Okay, here we go. I think this is our foundation. This should do it now. Let's see. So there's only 2 that this could be. This one. Or this one. We don't know. Okay, so let's see what else we have 3 in. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so we have 3 here. We have 2 symbols that we know it can't be in this row. We'll save the middle for last. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Gotta be that G looking thing. This one right here. Which would mean this has to be these 2 arrows. Like this. Right? Now that we have that, there's only 2 symbols left in here. Can't be that. Can't be that. Could very well be that one. Could very well be that one. Could also be that. So that's not going to help. So we have 3 this way and 3 that way. Three. Could be this one. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Could be the G. Let's see, this is where it gets difficult. Did you buy any comics or just get the free ones today? This has 1, 2, 3, 4. There's really only one symbol it could be. Can't be that, can't be that. Could be the arrow. Can't be that one. Could be the G. It could be this. Can't be that. Could be this. Can't be that. This one would actually give us 4 symbols here. So we know now it'd only give us 3. Could be this. Can't be that. Can't be that. Could be that. Can't be that. So it's either this one. Dude, this is kind of annoying. Let's go. I was seeing it differently in my head. I think I figured out a strategy for it. Would it be cheating if you looked up? Yeah, I really like to figure things out for myself. If I like really couldn't figure it out, I would have looked it up, but I like the challenge and trying to figure it out on my own. It's a lot more rewarding. Now, if I would have put that code in right there and that didn't work, then I probably would have looked it up and been like, alright, what the hell's going on here? I don't understand. Okay, so that first monolith is done. The other ones are behind us? How do we get to these ones?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
What was your deal, coming to Andromeda?
Chance for a niche that didn't exist anywhere else. Though I suppose it doesn't here either.
We're changing that. I know it.
I did it indeed.
Spotted.
Really don't care about the cat right now. I just care about crypting these other two. Oop.
big they'd be if they were somewhere warm.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage. Pathfinder, the Remnant have altered the landscape ahead.
To go underground and find these ones? Oh, I have to go back on the surface and scan the glyphs up
Wonder if
there.
I get anything on the scanner.
Go back up top. Let's get these glyphs. Let's see if my strat applies. The other ones. Are they way up there?
Remnant sighted. Nice shot.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Remnants are turning.
The ambient temperature is normal.
It looks like the glyphs are up
Life
top
support is
here.
back online.
See if we can get up there.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
She said that the remnants or whatever alter the landscape. These glyphs are probably chilling up here. Yeah, I can see them on the map.
Remnant here.
No! My stick drift! No! The hell? Where are they? Where's the symbols? Are they underground? Well, this isn't good. Oh, I see one. Down there.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
There's one. This is really stupid, honestly. Just is like, this is so annoying. Whoever implemented this in the game and wrote it in, this is a big reason why it was a failure. I'll tell you that. What is this thing? Iraq. You scan it? Are you hostile? Alright, he seems cool. We'll just leave him. So is it one on each side? We're supposed to find the 3 glyphs because then we use those for the decryption down below. Found 2 of them. Usually they're up on those pillar things, but she said they changed them. I don't know, maybe the other one's down below somewhere still. Let's go see. This is really stupid. Yeah, there's 2 up there. But I don't see the power line for the 3rd one anywhere. Yeah, there's these 2 going right to this spot. Which is where we found it. Here's the other one.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Alright. Do this right. Start with the 3. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Hey, get off me. Area clear. Shit that they got. Alright, let's do the decryption now. Hopefully this time I don't hit the wrong button. Why can't I activate this? What's happening? Maybe because I was in combat it wouldn't work. Alright, let's get this right here. So, can't be that one. That's the case. Last symbol should be that. here. That. 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 This one. That. With over here. Okay. Good. We got the G here. That means there can only be one symbol here. It's this one. Which aligns, right? That means there can only be one symbol here. Would be this one. That looks like it aligns right also. That means there can only be one here. G. Okay, that looks like it lines up. That leaves only one here. This. Good. That means one here. Good. Fill this one out. That. Should fill this one out. Gotta be that. Fill this one out. Oh yeah. Now I'm getting quick at it. You're like basically just working your way in a circle like a spiral. You're getting it to 4, and then once you have your 4, you can it's just, you know, it automatically tells you what that last one is that you need. And then when you have that one filled out, it helps you complete the next row. And you just keep building off that one. Okay, last monolith I think was straight ahead of us. For this beam shooting.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
If you're security, be secure.
Hey, also, if you have a Game Pass, I think it's free on there if you don't
We
own it
screw up,
already.
none of our jobs will exist.
I'm aware, thanks.
Alright, last one. Hopefully the glyphs are easier to find on this one.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby
Look, the
remnant
cat
site.
set up camp.
You may wish to investigate. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay, we gotta do scans here, but where's the machine? Okay, this is gonna piss me off. Where's the machine? Where's the console?
you left, right, left.
So you can talk the talk. Now walk it.
I don't know where this...
Those lights. Just salting the wound, isn't it? We're here and you can't do anything about it.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the cat, we're
Is this
gonna do
another
it.
underground one? Let's see.
Making note
There's a
of
crevice
anything I
here.
can see from out here.
This might be
Entrances,
another... Oh
exits,
yeah, it
possible
is.
weak spots.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Temperature is falling and so are we, Sam. Hopefully all the glyphs are just down here. I hear a creature of some sort. Alright. So it looks like there's gonna be one... Please don't tell me I gotta go back inside. Down low. It's over here in the corner. Yeah, there's one. Okay, we got another pipeline here. It looks like it's on top. Gotta get up there. There's one more. Is it two? Did it say scan for 2 glyphs or 3? Oh, there's 3. That's that one up top. Goes to the console. It says 3 though. Oh, they're both up here. Great. Perfect. Alright, last one. Then it's gonna open the vault. Okay, let's do same process we did before. So 3 of them. The A checks out. Checks out. Do the A. Do that. That. It's gotta be that one. This can only be... Wait. Past it. Can't do that. It's gotta be this. Okay, good. Now... have to do... Could be the A. Can't be that. Can't be that. Could be that. Can't be that. Whoops. Alright. There's that. There's that. This one should give us 1, 2, 3 symbols. That's not enough. We gotta do this one, I believe. This one. Okay, so it can't be A. It could be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Okay, so it's gotta be this one then. Which would mean this is... this one. Okay, that checks out. Alright, so now we have one left over here, which should tell us exactly which one it is. Gotta be that guy. Perfect. Okay. Now, if we come across, we're probably not very far. I honestly don't know, Richard. I can't remember how long the game is. Okay, this one actually has to be that because it can't be any. Symbols are already all there. Can't be the A. Very well be that. Actually, it probably is. Be the A. Can't be that. Be that. That. Gotta be that. This is the A. Those gotta be this one. This with A. Checks out both ways. Okay, so then that leaves us with this one here. That checks out. Now we can fill this one out. This one. Right, yeah. Now this would be the double slope. That checks out. So just have to be the A.
Nice work.
Okay, we can finally go to the vault entrance now.
Did you and Ryder's dad ever chat? Get to know each other?
How the hell do we get up there?
Sometimes. Not much small talk. He didn't talk small.
He and I had our little routine. I'd say, good morning, and he'd say, hmm.
He liked saving people more than socializing with them.
Like, I have no clue how we get up here. Is this the entrance where all three of these pillars are pointing at? It's gotta be, right? Oh, we made... Oh! Let us in. Another vault. Take me down, Chief.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that will affect your shield.
Oh no, I didn't want to go back up. Oops. Need to go back down.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Oh, that one's new. So it kind of looks like the Matrix.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Oh, time to go.
Okay, get ready to run.
Comes the
Here it
killer
comes.
smoke.
Go, go!
More incoming.
Dude, I don't care there's more incoming. I'm running.
Here they come!
I'll fight these things. Got a giant purification system coming for our ass. Look at the smoke. This is what chases you when you purify it.
Clean shot.
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
At least that one was way faster than the first one we did. We got another cryopod point too, so now we can go defrost some people.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Pathfinder, air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With a reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
Hell yeah. Alright, I am gonna save it there for tonight. Alright, so we have 2 planets now that we've activated the vaults on. I don't know what our next mission actually even is. Probably fast travel here, actually. Alright, saving it there. I will see you all tomorrow night. Thanks for the follows, the likes. Thanks for hanging out. You all have a wonderful night. And I will be back tomorrow. I'm play some Fortnite. I'll play some Star Wars Fortnite. Alright. See you all. Have a good night.